All right, it's hot out today, but we're gonna try and swap the V8 into the S10. First time uncovering it in a long time, and man, it looks good. It's pretty low. I can't wait to be cruising around in this. But yeah, I'm not gonna be able to completely finish it because I need a few parts for it, but I'm getting this ready. I got a buddy coming over, Luis. He's gonna help me swap it. We need to push it out and turn around, push it back in. So we're gonna get started on that, and I'll try to get you guys some good progress on it. All right, what's up, guys? We did not get the V6 pulled out yet. It was seized, which I didn't know, and so if you've ever done an automatic transmission engine removal from the transmission, you would know you have to rotate the engine in order to get the torque converter bolts out. But I was able to get it in there, and it took me probably an hour to 2 hours just to get one bolt out. And then I looked up a couple tricks on how to get these top bell housing bolts since it's so close to the firewall. So I figured out how to do that, but we got it all removed. I took the manifold off, exhaust manifold off on this side because the starter was a to get out and to get to the torque converter. It was pretty much a pain in the but going in, hopefully this one won't be too bad because everything's already assembled, ready to go. I still have to do the rear main seal right there, but I have the part, and hopefully we'll be good to put this in. And I didn't check fuel lines on this guy, so I'm gonna just check a couple more things, and other than that, it'll be ready to go. So I'm excited. All right. What's up, gigolos and gigolettes? We are finally getting around to pulling the V6 and hopefully dropping the V8 in, and then that's it. Just gonna bolt it in, call it a day. Isaac's here to help me. He's pulled multiple engines with me. He knows nothing about cars, but he does a good job. Hopefully everything goes smooth. All I should have to do is take that bolt out and the other motor mount out, and it should be ready to come out. Should be. It never does. There's probably wires hooked up somewhere. But we're going to get started on that. No time lapse. I do have my mount there, but I really don't. I mean, everyone has seen an engine get pulled on YouTube, and it's always a terrible video. So we will just get you with updates and whatever kind of comes along as we're doing it. Maybe if we come into more trouble, I'll give you guys an eye on it. So let's go. All right, round two. Fight! We got the motor mounts out. We're gonna put some pressure on it, see if it comes up. So let's see. Don't know what's gonna happen. It looks kind of free. We're gonna have to pull back some. Something's seeping. All right, let's see what's going on. All right, got Isaac pumping. We're coming out. Looks like everything's good. Had to take a couple connectors off, throttle cable, nothing crazy. All right, let's give it a pause. All right, we look good. I'm gonna help him finish pulling this out. All right, look at that. Just what we needed. That's what we got these. Oh, Lord! We f***ed up. The garage has been f***ed up. This is gonna be bad. Just kidding. All right, so we pulled it. Got the V6 out. Sitting right here. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna do with that later. Probably just push it forward or get out of the garage. We're gonna go ahead and mount this up to the hoist. I don't know if you can see it. Put it on the hoist, and then I have to put the rear main seal, and then I believe it's all good. I'll give it one look over, and then we're gonna drop it in. Hopefully it's a pretty seamless drop. All right, so trying to get in this hole here, and Pakun, our engineer, he's here trying to help out and figure out how we're gonna get these nuts out. Because if you can see there, in there, that's how I do it. So I'll probably unbolt the spring there, unbolt this, unbolt that, and then it comes down. I think we're just gonna cut holes in the frame. We should see. There he is. There I am. Alright. So, oh, that's hot. Oh. So what we figured out, we were actually gonna start cutting into the frame here so we can get access to the nuts behind here. because it's a pain in the ass. We finally decided we're just going to drop the, I believe it's the lower control arm here, and the spring, the strut tower we dropped through to give us space to reach through this hole in here so we can get the nut. But it was a whole bunch of extra work. With the 240, you just come through here and it's open. But I guess the way this frame was made, it was made in the 80s also, so I don't think they cared too much about ease of access and changing parts quickly. So we're gonna go ahead and hang this part, this side now, so we can take the stock frame to motor mount off, and then we'll put the other one on, and we're gonna do some measuring with this engine to make sure, because we have to figure out our lengths here before we tighten it down, because then we have to bring this up, because if we don't, we might run out of space to tighten the strut tower whenever the engine is in there. So we're gonna go slow, and we probably won't get there today because I still got to put the rear main seal on there. But we're gonna work on it, get to a good stopping point, and finish next week because we're gonna be going out of town this weekend. So that's where we're at. Okay. Okay, so this was not cutting it. So I went to work, picked up a real sledgehammer. So I'm gonna try and hit it real quick and see, just dent in a little bit right now. I'm not putting the engine in yet, but I'm just borrowing it for a day from work, so I gotta hit it real quick.
Be careful.
Oh.
No.
Let's see. I gotta get good position. Oops. Not wearing my work pants.
Oh no.
Oh. Oops. Guess that's about all I can really do.
Oh, you were trying to do that because it's all bent up?
Yeah, the big engine's not gonna fit. Whew. Oops. Well, hopefully those aren't too damaged. This is the trans cooler lines. Alright, so that's good for now. You always need these when doing a engine swap.